So good morning everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to teach you short morning flow, a slow flow, um, part of my morning routine practice, and it's really for everyone. So no level, no experience required to do this. It's a practice that will help you to stretch the entire body, especially after being in bed the whole night. So to really wake you up and stretch, especially the back of the body, your hamstrings and the back. And we start first with a bit of pranayama, a bit of meditation, and then into the practice. So you will need a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can have a long towel or a belt and a block. If you don't have a block at home, you can grab a book or a cushion is also good. So let's start. Seated over the block or the cushion. And find a comfortable seat in Sukhasana with your legs crossed, or sit on your knees. If with your legs crossed is not comfortable enough, you can leave the strap for a moment. And then we start with pranayama. So I usually start my daily practice with Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breath. And to do this, you want to create a mudra with your hands, dear mudra. And so you want to fold your index and thumbs together, place them down, and then all the other fingers are extended. And so let's fold the index and thumb on your right hand, leave the other fingers extended, and place your right thumb on your right nostril. You can have your left hand relaxed over your thigh with the palm facing down. And let's start. So we are going to inhale and exhale both through both nostrils. So again, place your right thumb on your right nostril. So take the air out, exhale everything out from your nose. And then press gently the right thumb on your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril. And then change. You want to close your left nostril, release the right, and exhale out through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right nostril, open the left nostril, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale through the right nostril. And again, inhale. Close the right, open the left, exhale. Inhale through the left. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right, open the left, exhale. Inhale. Close the left, open the right, exhale. One more round. Inhale through the right nostril. Close it, open the left, exhale out. Inhale. Close the left, open the right, exhale. And release it. Place your right hand over your thigh. Take a full inhalation into the nose. And deep exhalation out from your mouth. And just stay seated here for a moment, observing your breath. cultivating presence and clarity for the day ahead. So just observe how your breath comes into your nostrils and leaves your nostrils. Cultivate clarity and peace, and sense again of presence and sense of being grounded, fully grounded on your mat into the present moment, into the now. And it doesn't matter what you will have to do today. Just focus here. If you notice that your thoughts are coming, just observe them, but with distance, and then let them go. Coming back, focusing into your breath. And take a moment to set your intention. Intention for your day, the intention for your practice, something you really want to cultivate today. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Let's start to change the breath pattern into the Ujjayi breath. So you start to breathe in and out to the nose as you were doing it, but now you slightly constrict the back of your throat to lengthen and deepen the breath. So you can create longer and deeper inhalations and exhalations to support your practice, your physical practice, your asana practice. And your breath will start to make a kind of ocean sound. So try to keep it steady for the whole practice from now on. And then release the block, grab the strap and arrive on your back. So lie down on your back. And bring your right knee to the chest and place the strap underneath the ball of the right foot. So you do not want to place the strap in the middle of the foot, really close to the toes, to the ball of the foot. You straighten your right leg up and walk your hands down so your elbows can be into the mat. And if it's possible, based on how you feel, you can straighten your left leg into the mat and flexing the foot. If it's too much, keep the knee bent. Just a couple of deep breaths here, really pressing the foot towards you. If it's too much, keep your right knee bent or micro bent. Just lightly engage your core, bringing your lower belly into the spine. Send the heel in the direction of the ceiling, the right of the right foot, and really the toes in the direction of the nose. Come a bit closer with the foot to the head. If it's fine for you, feel free to do it. For me, it's fine like that. And then release it, bend the knee. Release the strap and place the foot all the way down and change side. Bend your left knee into the chest, place the strap underneath the ball of the foot. Straighten your left leg up, right leg can be bent, optional, you decide. And then flex both feet, make sure your hips are squared, your elbows are down into the mat. Breathe fully as you're lengthening your left leg, your hamstring. Deep Ujjayi breath here. And again, gradually you can move the foot closer to the head if it's available for you. And release it, bend the knee, release the strap. You can place the strap down on the floor and hug your knees into your chest, happy baby. Grab the soles of the feet with your hands, arms inside of your legs, and allow your knees to drop to the side of the chest. Feel free to swing from side to side, but make sure the whole back is on the mat. If you cannot catch your feet, you have the belt or the strap. You can even place the strap on your feet. One more deep breath here. Ribs in, check your ujjayi breath. Make sure your shoulder blades are down the back so your shoulders are away from the ears. And release it, hug your knees into your chest. Really give your knees a deep hug, lengthening your back. Then place your hands underneath your knees. Rock on your back 3 times, slowly massaging your back. And the 3rd time, arrive seated with your legs crossed. Really sit tall, grounding your seat bones. With the next inhale, lift your arms all the way up, look up. As you exhale, create a twist, the right hand on your left knee, the other hand behind you. Inhale, really lengthen from tailbone to the crown. As you exhale, twist and look back. One more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to the center, reach your arms up. As you exhale, twist to the other side. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, look back. As you inhale, come to the center, reach your arms up, spread your fingers wide. Then send your right hand down into the mat and walk it more to the right. Ground your hand down. If it's possible, you can place your forearm down into the mat, but make sure your left seat bone stays down into the mat. And place your left arm above your head. Really open up the side of the chest, feel the stretch with your shoulder blades down the back. Keep your heart center revolved in the direction of the ceiling. With the next inhale, come back to the center and change side directly into your left side. Again, hand down or forearm down. Right seat bone presses down into the mat. And then keep your right arm really active. You can either look down or look up based on how you feel. And then come back to the center, arms up, look up. As you exhale, place your hands down into the mat and find your way to child's pose. So big toes touching together, knees wide open. Seat bones into your heels. Place your hands forward, arms forward, forehead down. And just one deep breath here. Really lengthening, activating your arms, your lower belly stays in. And then look forward. Drop your forearms into the mat. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. As you inhale, arch your back as you move yourself forward and all the way up on your hands. As you exhale, round your back, chin to chest, and move yourself back. Inhale, forearms down, sternum goes forward and arrive up on your hands. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest, and move yourself back. 2 more rounds. Inhale, forward, shoulders back, chest open. Exhale, round, and move back. 1 more. Inhale, forward, arching the back. Exhale, round and hug. And with the next inhale, arrive forward, all the way up. Then tuck your toes under, exhaling to downward facing dog, lifting your hips up and back. And feel free to adjust your downward facing dog. You can bicycle the knees or swing your hips,
Feel free to move as it feels good. So take a few deep breaths here. It doesn't matter if your heels are not touching the mat, because maybe it's morning for you when you're practicing these sequence, and then you feel really stiff in your hamstrings, which is fine. And remember that the goal is not to touch with the heels into the mat, it's fine, but try to keep your back nice and long. So maybe your knees are bent. Good. Lift your right leg up, flex the foot. Bend the knee, hip over hip, send the knee in the direction of the ceiling, the foot to the left. Ground your hands so your shoulders are squared. Drop your head, really open. Then straighten the legs, square your hips, send your right foot forward, low lunge. Left knee down into the mat. Inhale, slowly lift your chest and arms up, fully open. Exhale, place your hands down into the mat again. Inhale, lengthen your back. Keep these lengthened. As you fold forward, you really drop your head. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. Breathing into your left hip flexor. With the next inhale, slightly lift your chest, look forward. As you exhale, straighten the front leg and flex the foot. Runner's lunge. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold. Shoulders away from the ears. So maybe place your hands over the block if you cannot reach the mat. Also here, make sure you are not rounding the back, but keep it long. It doesn't matter how low you go. Inhale, slightly lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, bend the front knee. Keep your back long. Inhale, move back. Straighten the leg and flex the foot. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, move back. Exhale, bend the front knee, ground forward. Inhale, lift your chest and arms up. Spread your fingers. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hands down, step your right foot back. Lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, hip over hip. Really open up, flex the foot, really activate it. Lift the knee even higher, your shoulders are squared as you're pressing both hands down equally. Shoulders away from the ears. Straighten the leg, square your hips, send the foot forward to the left thumb. Low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, lift your chest and arms all the way up. As you exhale, place your hands down. Make sure the left knee stays above the ankle. If you need it, adjust it. Lengthen your back. Exhale, fold and stay here. Drop your hips. Send your sternum forward. With the next inhale, slightly lift the chest. Look forward as you exhale, straighten the front leg and flex the foot. Keep your shoulder blades down the back, really long back. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe the front knee is micro bent. If it's too much for your hamstring, if you really are feeling the back of your knee, keep the knee bent, is fine. Your back is long. With the next inhale, lengthen your back, look forward. Exhale, bend the front knee, come back forward. Inhale, move back. Exhale, ground forward, bend the front knee. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. One more. Inhale, back. Keep your lower belly in. Exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, lift your chest and arms up. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Step your left foot back. Take a full exhalation out of your mouth if you need. And then walk your feet forward to the hands. Ragdoll, feet hip width. Grab the opposite arm with your hands. So grab your arms and fold forward completely. Dropping your head, lengthening from the tailbone to the crown, keeping your lower belly in to fold even more. Again, it doesn't matter how low you go, how much you can fold, but try to maintain your back nice and long, folding from your hips. And maybe your knees are bent, and it's fine. And then release your hands down into the mat, close your legs and feet together. Inhale with a long back, halfway lift, look down. Exhale, fold forward. One more. Inhale, halfway lift, look down, shoulders back. Exhale, refold. Inhale, rise all the way up, ground your feet, lift your chest and arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. So let's start with half sun salutation A. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen your back, maybe hands on your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise, arms up, chest open. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. A variation of sun salutation A now. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, long back. Exhale, plank, hands down, step your feet back. Let's hold it 2 breaths. Ribs in, lower belly in, shoulder blades down the back, heels pressing back. With the next inhale, shift forward to the top of the toes. Exhale, lower to chaturanga, bend your elbows, maybe drop the knees if you want. Arrive all the way down into your navel. And then place your hands to the corners of the mat on your fingertips with your elbows bent, your shoulder blades down the back. With the next inhale, lift your chest, really ground your feet, keep your legs strong. Exhale, come back down. And then inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, come back down. Shoulder blades still down the back. Do not drop your shoulders. One more round. Inhale, maybe slightly higher, lower belly in. Exhale down. Then move your hands close to your ribs, so not under your shoulders, slightly more down. Inhale, upper facing dog, straighten your arms, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. 3 deep breaths. And then slightly bend your knees, look forward, step or hop in between your hands as you feel. Inhale, halfway lift, long back. Exhale, fold. Rise as you inhale, chest and arms up, fully open. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Inhale, Utkatasana, knees bent, arms up, chair pose. Let's pose here for a couple of breaths, so make sure you're really hugging your legs towards each other. Sit lower with the hips, keep your lower belly engaged, your back nice and long. Sit even lower. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, take your vinyasa, chaturanga dog, or just downward facing dog if you feel you want to skip chaturanga, upward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, flex the foot. Step the foot forward to the right thumb, low lunge, left knee down. Inhale, lift your chest and arms. Exhale, downward facing dog, hands down, step your right foot back. Lift your left leg up. Step the foot forward, low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, arms up, chest open. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Take an extra exhalation out of your mouth if you need. Just let it go. Empty. Creating space to be centered, be present. And lift your right leg up. Foot forward to the right thumb, low lunge. Left knee down. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows, press them back, shoulder blades down the back so you can really lift the sternum. Inhale, arms up, one more round. Exhale, cactus arms, open the heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up, look forward. Exhale, twist, place your left hand down inside of the right foot, maybe over the block. Your right arm up, sorry. As you exhale, twist. Use the inhalations to lengthen, avoid collapsing into your left shoulder. Keep your shoulder blades down the back and twist more. With the next exhale, place the hand down. Inhale, lengthen your back, look forward. Exhale, plank pose. Step your right foot back. Squeeze your legs and feet together, side plank. Arrive to the left outer edge of the left foot and lift your right arm up. If it's too much, you can drop your left knee down here and press your hips up. Look up eventually. Both legs are strong. Keep your lower belly engaged. And then look down, plank pose, into your Vinyasa Chaturanga, up dog. Or just downward facing dog if you feel you want to skip it. Let's move to the left side. Lift your left leg up. Step the foot forward to the left thumb. Low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Press your elbows back, really open. Inhale, reach your arms up, look forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift the sternum, look up. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend your elbows. One more, inhale, arms straight. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist the right hand down inside of the left foot. Left arm reaches up. Again, do not collapse on your right shoulder, send it back. Ribs in, lower belly in. Use the inhalations to lengthen, creating space into your spine. The exhalations to twist from your lower belly in. And then look down. As you exhale, place your left hand down. Inhale, lengthen your back. As you exhale, plank pose. Step your left foot back. Close your legs and feet together. Arrive into the other edge of the right foot. Side plank, Vashisthasana. Lift your left arm up. Again, modify maybe with your right knee down. Press your hips higher. Open up with your shoulder blades down the back. And look down, plank pose, back into your downward facing dog or chaturanga. Up dog, downward facing dog. A couple of deep breaths here. Spreading your fingers wide, press your palms down. And your thighs towards the back wall. And lift your right leg up and back. Step the foot forward, warrior one. Back heel spins down, arms up as you inhale. Take a really deep breath here. Finding your first warrior with your hips squared. Really grounding the other edge of your left foot. Reach your arms up, heart center lifted. As you exhale, interlace your fingers on your lower back. Inhale, lift the heart center, look up. Exhale, humble warrior, hands overhead. Drop your head. Keep your left hip into the center. With the next inhale, lift your chest and arms all the way up, warrior one. Exhale, opening to warrior two. Adjust the back foot in line with the edge of the mat. Keep your right knee above the ankle, shoulders down. Reverse the warrior, right hand up and back. Open up the side of the chest. And then come back into warrior two, inhale. Straighten your right leg, tilt your hips back, send your right arm forward, Trikonasana triangle. Place your right hand down, your left arm up. Really ground the other edge of your left foot. Maybe you can place your right hand over the block if you need. And then bend the front knee, inhale back into warrior two. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Slowly into down dog. 2 deep breath. Maybe close the eyes. Every time you let in down dog, remember your intention. Keep it present into your practice. Then lift your left leg up. Step the foot forward, warrior one. Back heel planted down, arms up as you inhale. Again, a couple of breaths on this side too to set your first work with your hips squared. Both hips facing forward, your feet are rooting, using the exhalation to ground into the feet, the inhalation to open up the heart center. Interlace your fingers on your lower back. Inhale, lift the heart center, look up. As you exhale, humble warrior, hands overhead. Really grounding to the back foot. Keep your chest nice and long. Do not compress your neck. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. With the next inhale, back into warrior one. Lift your chest and arms up. Exhale, open into warrior two. Adjust the back foot in line with the edge of the mat. Keep the left knee above the ankle, shoulders down. Reverse the warrior, left hand up and back. Create space into the side of the chest. Back into warrior two, inhale. Straighten the front leg, Trikonasana triangle. Tilt your hips back. Send your left arm forward. Place the hand down. Your right arm reaches up. You can keep the front knee micro bent if it's needed. Remember to press your feet down to open up the heart. And then look down. Bend the front knee back into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. And then bend your knees, look forward, step or hop in between your hands. Cross your ankles, sit down, lie down on your back. Ground your feet into the mat. Make sure your feet are hip width. So not too open, not too close. And you want to touch your heels with your hands. So make sure you're stepping them really close to your buttocks, to your seat bones. From here, scoop your pelvis forward, bridge pose. As you exhale, scoop the pelvis forward. Inhale, lift your hips up. And then interlace your fingers on your lower back. Walk your shoulders towards each other, so you can fully arrive on your shoulders, not being on your neck. Look up, keep your lower belly engaged. Root your feet into the mat as you press the mat away, the floor away. Try not to squeeze your glutes. Breathe fully to open the heart. And then release it. Drop your hips down, open your arms, Sutta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Right hand on your navel, left hand on your heart center. Closing the eyes. Take a moment here, really pressing the soles of the feet together. And then open your eyes, place your hands underneath your knees. Close your knees together, hug them into the chest. Take a moment here to really lengthen the back. Observe the effect of your practice. Then place your left foot down into the mat. Lift your right leg up, flex the foot. Then bend the knee into the chest and place your right ankle over the left thigh. So make sure you're pressing your right knee forward. Then lift your left foot. Place your hands around your left thigh. Interlace your fingers and press your left knee into the chest. Now maybe help with your right elbow to press your right leg more forward. You're opening the hip here. Keep both feet flexed, your hips squared. Maybe if you feel you want to go deeper, you can straighten your left leg. Just 2 more deep breaths. And then release it, bend the knee, place the foot down, lift your right leg up. In a count of 2 breaths, send your right leg all the way down. Slowly with control. And then bend your right knee, place your right foot into the mat, lift your left leg up, bend the knee into the chest, ankle over your right thigh, flex your left foot, sorry. Then lift your right leg, place your hands underneath your right thigh, both feet flexed. Push your left leg away from you, breathe into your left hip. Maybe also here, close the eyes, just feel the effect. Be present into your body and breath, centering yourself. Maybe you want to lift your right leg if you did it with the left. And release it. Place your right foot down, lift your left leg up, flex the foot, 2 breaths, send the leg all the way down. And then bend both knees. You want to catch the cushion, your pillow, your cushion, the block if you have it, or the book, and place it underneath your buttocks. So it's not on your lower back, it's more down on your buttocks. Relax your arms to the side of the body, lift your legs up. Free to adjust if you need. Flex your feet, only relax your upper body. And just breathe here. Just restoring your legs, preparing them, your legs and your feet for your day. Keeping your mind free from your thoughts. Still cultivating clarity for your day ahead. And then slowly bend your knees, place your feet into the mat. Release the block you're seated on, or the cushion, whatever you're seated on. Hug your knees into the chest, gentle supine twist. Hug your knees into the chest, both knees to the right. As you open your left arm to the left, you want to lower your left shoulder down into the mat. Look to the left. Use the exhalations to twist deeper. And then bring your knees back into the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, twist to the other side. So knees to the left, right arm to the right. Look to the right, lower your right shoulder down. relax the inhale, bring your knees into your chest, hug them fully, a really deep hug. Take a full inhalation into the nose, inhale your intention in, and then exhale it out from your mouth, landing into Shavasana. Relaxing your legs, your feet are falling apart, your arms are to the side of the body, palms facing up, eyes closed. Come back to your regular breath pattern. Just rest here as long as it feels good for you. Taking your time to fully rest, fully arriving present for your day. And thank you for practicing with me. Hope you will join again soon, and namaste.